What up, internet? I wanted to tell a story about the first time I take a heroic dose of psychedelics, which was on mushrooms when I was either in my late 14th year or I was 15. But it was before I was allowed to drive, and I got the permit when I was 15 and a half. So I was young as fuck. But anyways, um, I guess to start at the beginning of this story, I used to sneak out a lot as a kid, which you shouldn't do. I'm very lucky that I didn't end up in juvenile hall or hitting somebody with the fucking car that I was stealing to go sneak out. There's a lot of reasons. It's fucking really stupid, but I just didn't care at all because I was an asshole. And I met up with other assholes that also didn't care at all. And on this night, there was this old dealer that was sort of a lesbian, but I guess she's not anymore. But her attitude was very like tomboy. And this guy I'm gonna call Roman, who is now a U.S. Marine, but one of the most retarded people I'd ever met when he was a kid. And then my homie Mark was there as well. If you've seen my other video with Mark in it, Mark was here for this as well. And he was the one who gave me the heroic dose of shrooms. So I went to go pick them up, and I used to not be able to bring my phone, so I would like set a meetup time, like meet here at 11:30, and I would write down, or I would like write it down on Google Docs, type it out or whatever, and make a plan on how to get there, and then how to get to where we wanted to go, and then how to get back. Because I couldn't bring my phone, so I didn't have GPS or anything, and I don't have the best sense of direction. I was also pretty new to town at the time. I had only lived there for like a year and a half or something. And so, um, like I just didn't know the area well like I would now. Anyways, go get Mark, and then I think Roman was with Mark that night. They used to hang out like all the time. Um, they're not friends anymore, or I think they might be, I don't fucking know. But Roman was, um, always down to go get drunk, and so was Mark, and so, and Mark had, like 8 grams of shrooms. I think they were Cubensis, that I don't remember, but they were smaller. They weren't thick stems. They were like they could have been Liberty caps or something along that line as well. They were definitely not like a penis envy derived strain or one of those strains that grows thick. It was like a lot of shrooms, but it was only like 7 grams. Like a Ziploc bag full of shrooms. But they were all small. And I had taken shrooms a couple times. I probably claimed that I was like an expert on shrooms back then, because I had taken it like more than other people probably had, and I had taken acid a lot as well at that point. But this trip was crazy. It was not a bad trip per se, even though considering the circumstances. But we're driving around in this old 1999, or I think it's a 98 actually, Ford F-150, which it was a good truck. It drove good. I was good at driving it. But and having a good night. We went to this place in town where we would go hang out a lot. There's like a pond, and there's a lot of like buildings that weren't open because it was nighttime. It was probably maybe like 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock at night at this point. And um, we were vibing. I remember we had those flums way back in the day. I remember back in 2019 we had flums. Like those things haven't been a thing for a long time, I don't think. Or at least there's not the like circle ones with the like weird mouthpiece at the end. But we had those, and so we were vibing, hitting the vape. I think